Hey guys, it's the FIREMASTER back again. Been a while, but you know how life is. It's busy. This is a battle against numerouno. We found him on the Smogon Battle Finder, Wi-Fi Battle Finder. So this is a pretty classic hail set for me. It was just a great match, and you guys will see that coming up. I loved everything about it. It was obviously I like very large victories, but this is a fun match to be a part of, and you guys will see that. So, let's get to it. Okay, his name's Black. I don't know what's up with that. Numerouno, you can maybe comment on that. So I lead with my Obama Snow. President Obama! Just whip up some snow warning, get some hail going, because obviously I do have a hail team. He leads with Volcarona, which is predictable. I thought he would, so I send out my Fido. He goes for the Quiver Dance. I knew that he wasn't going to be attacking. I knew he was going to Quiver Dance, but I just wanted to get someone out there that he cannot attack with fire moves, because I know that he's probably not going to have much that can do a lot of damage to me. So he goes for Psychic, and who runs Volcarona set with Psychic? I've never really heard of that, but hey, I survive it. I go for the Flare Blitz, and this is probably the biggest key point of the match. Critical hit on the Volcarona. Like, if I didn't get that crit, I probably would have lost the match. He had a Quiver Danced Volcarona. Almost my entire team is weak to that Volcarona. That just would have killed me. So I send my Obama Snow back out. He sends out Hydreigon. I knew he would send out Hydreigon, and I knew he would Fire Blast. But I stay in because I have the Focus Sash, and I know that Blizzard will absolutely just do massive damage. Horse damage, this Hydreigon. So this Blizzard obviously does a ton, and then I know I've got Ice Shard in the back pocket just in case it doesn't one hit him, but it does. Don't need to use the Ice Shard, and so now he's gonna switch. I've only got 1 HP left, but that'll still be good for something. So he switches into Cobalion. Cobalion obviously rails most of my team, so I know that I can't just so I send out Boo because I figure on the off chance he is going for a fighting attack, I'd be best to go into a ghost type. So I pain split here because I know that once I get my HP back that he won't be able to kill me with another Iron Head. So he goes for it. I survive with 32 HP. I get buffeted by hail. So he probably predicts the pain split. I just went for the safe Psychic. No matter who he sent out, I felt like I would have a good shot. He sends in Jellicent, which is kind of a weird play. He must have predicted the pain switch or the pain split. The normal type attack, which Jellicent would not take. That's the only thing I can think of. So I die from hail, but I get a favorable switch. So I get my Obama Snow back out there. Energy Ball does about the amount I thought. I was hoping it would do a little bit more, but I knew he would kill me this turn anyway, so I was just trying to get as much super effective damage down as I could. At this point, I believe I send in my Weavile. Swag! 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 Those of you that don't get it, you guys probably just heard it right there. Yeah, it's I knew the Night Slash would definitely KO. Obviously, stab Weavile. Weavile is just absolutely a boss. One of my more favorite Pokemon. Essential part of any good Hail team. So I switch out here, sends this Cobalion back in. I go into my Jello, the Reuniclus, because I know close combat. Even though it's a horse combat with Cobalion, I know that's not going to do anything because Reuniclus is just a beast, a wall. So I believe here he switches, and I believe I go for Psychic. And that is what is going to happen because he sent out his Landorus. Intimidate doesn't matter. I use Psychic, and this does so much more than I was expecting. Like, that just did a lot. And Landorus takes the hail damage, so his Landorus just got crippled just from the switch. He goes for Earthquake, which will do a good chunk, but I know it's not going to kill. So I go for the Psychic again and take out the Landorus. The Landorus wasn't a huge threat because I had a lot of ice types, but Landorus is always a great Pokemon. So just get some lefties damage. He sends in the Togekiss, and I know I'm in trouble, so I just went for the recover here, knowing that no matter what, he was probably going to kill me or Thunder Wave me. If he would have Thunder Waved me, that would have been great, because I'm already slow enough, but I'm pretty sure he probably, realized that and just went for the kill. This full health Togekiss shouldn't be a problem, because I've got swag. Ice Punch is going to do a lot. But this is disappointing for me. So close. That would have just basically ended the match, because now he gets the paralysis. And even though, you know, I've got Ice Shard, he's got like no, or I've got the Hail, he's got no HP left. He's now onto Cobalion. And so I'm like, okay, this shouldn't be a problem. I can just go for Low Kick, and that should either take him out, or I'd be able to take him out with an Ice Shard next turn, because I've got Focus Sash. He's not going to kill me with his Horse Combat. But then, this could have lost me the match. Paralysis. Paralyzed, and I cannot move. That is the worst luck ever. There's a 25% chance of that happening, but there was almost an 100% chance of me losing because I got paralyzed. So I just went for Ice Shard, just trying to get a little bit of damage on him. He goes for the Iron Head. So now it's my Walrein against his Cobalion, which is obviously not a super good position for either of us to be in, because his Cobalion's almost dead. So the first turn, I just go for the Protect, knowing that he was going to, you know, go for the close combat. So I just wanted to, you know, whittle down his PP a little bit, have him get a little bit of hail damage. And he goes for close combat, and I was pretty sure this wouldn't KO, but I started to sweat. Doesn't KO, his special defense has been dropped twice, and I use Surf, get the KO. Great game, numero uno. Very exciting down to the last little bit. You know, not much to say about, you know, a good win like that. That was just a fun battle. Obviously, you know, I would rather, you know, get a dominant win, but a close win like that, it's just so much fun to watch, so much fun to be a part of. You know, it was just great. So make sure you comment, rate, subscribe. Subscribe to Numero Uno. I'm pretty sure he has a channel. So, you know, just do it. Peace.